the wrestlers have threatened not to participate in Asian Games if the matter is not solved or if their demands are not met as yet. This is the latest we are bringing to you. Remember, there have already been a lot of speculation in terms of how the wrestlers' ambitions as far as the Olympics or the Asian Games are concerned will now be put to risk. But this is in fact now turning into a real threat. Let's also listen into what Sakshi Malik has said. Sakshi.
और 15 तक अगर सख्त डिसीजन नहीं लेती है तो हमारा फिर से कंटिन्यू करेंगे हम। तो हम वो 15 के बाद डिसाइड कर देंगे कि कौन सी जगह होगी, हम किस जगह वापस प्रोटेस्ट शुरू करेंगे, लेकिन 15 तक हम अभी कुछ नहीं करेंगे। एशियन गेम्स जब खेलेंगे जब ये सारा मुद्दा सॉल्व होगा, वरना मैंने अभी बोला है हम डेली किस मानसिक उससे गुजर रहे हैं, आप लोग नहीं समझ सकते हो।
यही बोला है, उन्होंने यही बोला है कि 15 तारीख तक सरकार ने जो हमारे को प्रपोजल दिया उस पर कठोर से कठोर अगर कार्रवाई नहीं करती है तो सारी खाप पंचायत जितने भी संगठन हैं हमारे साथ हैं। और ये बहुत छोटी पंचायत हमने बुलाई थी कि भाई जो लोग एक लोगों तक बात पहुंचाने के लिए कि जो खाप पंचायत के लोगों तक, तो बहुत छोटी हमने पंचायत, अगर 15 तक हमें कोई अच्छी जो चार्ज सीट है या भाई कोई भी जो सरकार ने प्रपोजल है उस पर कठोर से कठोर कदम नहीं उठाया जाता तो 15 के बाद आंदोलन दोबारा से जारी रहेगा। वो 15 तक हम वेट कर रहे हैं। अगर वो चीज़ सभी हमारे जो जितने भी संगठन है सभी संतुष्ट नहीं हो पाए तो 15 के बाद 16 या 17 को दोबारा खोल दी जाएगी।
Now remember what Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik have said today comes in the backdrop of the Indian wrestlers halting their protest after Anurag Thakur in fact assured them of swift probe. This was a decision that was taken after the wrestlers had met the Home Minister Amit Shah last week. The wrestlers had postponed the protest simply because on 15th of June they were promised that a charge sheet will be filed with the WFI president's name in it. As far as the wrestlers postponing their protest is concerned, this was made after Sports Minister Anurag Thakur had promised a swift end to this entire investigation into the sexual assault charges against the WFI chief. Nikhil Lakhwani joins me live with the latest on this news story. Nikhil, remember, the wrestlers have been scared about false promises being made to them, something that is very evident in what we just heard coming in from Sakshi Malik and Bajrang Punia. The fact is that Asian Games are still a few months away, but timely action is of utmost essence.
Well, clearly, and also during the attendance at the Mahapanchayat today, which is currently happening in Gohana of Sonipat, Sakshi Malik has clearly said this particular statement that we are going to play Asian Games only when this matter is going to be solved. And you cannot even imagine how much pressure that we are facing. I was not part of that competition, but if Jagveer Singh, who is the international referee and one of the witnesses as per the Delhi police, who has also recorded his statement, if he has said, then he would have seen, and this is in context to the witness account which he has seen back in the year of 2019. So already at the same time, Mahapanchayat is currently underway. Not just Sakshi Malik, Akansha, but also Bajrang Punia is part of the same, and the farmers have a key say on the same because after the meeting with the government side, be it with the Union Home Minister or with the Anurag Thakur, who is the Sports Minister, the farmers have also conveyed this particular thing to the wrestlers that they should be kept in the loop because they are the one who have come out in the open, in the public domain, that they are going to stand tall no matter what with the wrestlers side until their complete demands are met by the side of the government. On the other side, there is this Delhi police as well, who is currently carrying out their investigation, and in series of the same yesterday as well, they had reached out along with one of the wrestler at the Federation office in the national capital Delhi to give out a message that see the investigation continues to take place. But on 15th is when all the eyes are currently ticking on that how the Delhi police is going to file their charge sheet or the status report before the court of law. But Akansha, as you have rightly mentioned, the wrestlers are yet again fearing that if any of the false promises has been made to them from the side of the government, because earlier as well, if you remember during the month of January, that time as well, a committee was formed, oversight committee, but the report of the same did not come out in the public domain. So they had to sit yet again on the protest side of the Jantar Mantar. So now all we need to see that how, if the demands are not met by the government on 15th of June, then how the farmers and with the support of the how the wrestlers with support of the farmers, they are going to come out in the public domain, and what is the action or the strategy which they are currently
Nikhil, I'm so
out.
sorry to interrupt you there. We'll have to quickly go across to some more breaking news coming from Maharashtra. Remember, NCP has made a major announcement. Sharad Pawar of the NCP today announced that Supriya Sule and Praful Patel have been appointed as the working presidents of the NCP. And with regards to that, NCP leader Jayant Patil is currently addressing the press. Let's listen in.
कल सुबह से आज तक पूरे दिन में एक भी आदमी को अरेस्ट नहीं किया गया। इसका मतलब क्या है? महाराष्ट्र का पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट सरकार की तरफ देख के काम कर रहा है, या जो गुनहगार है उनको पकड़ने की कोशिश करने वाला है। महाराष्ट्र के सीपी ने, मुंबई के सीपी ने बताया कि हम जल्द से जल्द कार्रवाई करेंगे। जल्द से जल्द का मतलब 24 घंटा होने के बाद भी अगर उनको एक